Hey, how you doing? It's JC at JC's Comics and More, your pop culture superstore at 6725 West Central Avenue, Toledo, Ohio, 43617-419-531-6097. Processing the Marvel Features, Defenders, and I got a few Ghost Riders who are processing this time around right here. Unfortunately, we do not have a Marvel Feature number 1, which is the first official appearance of the Defenders, even though they appeared as a group in issues of Submariner. But we've got this here, the Dread Dormammu. We've got, I believe, Roy Thomas wrote this, and you've got Ross Andrew doing the art, and is it Frank Giacola? Nope, Sal Buscema. Nightmare on Bald Mountain. And you just get to see the Defenders, Submariner, he's sleeping, and the Hulk, and Doctor Strange he's running around in his asterisk form. You got Wong gets his butt handed to him. You got Clee's there and trying to warn Steven. But here we got a special guest appearance by Roy and Jeannie Thomas. From that they were in Avengers 83, but you got real life characters, the writer of the book showing up in the comic here, and him and his wife at the time, Jeannie. There you got Roy, rascally one again, and here we got even though she doesn't show up yet, they got somebody dressed up as the Valkyrie. Bruce Banner, Hulk's changed back to Bruce Banner. It's a really, really good story here. You got the parade. Of course, Doctor Strange defeats his enemy, his arch enemy. Got this great house ad here for Marvel Triple Action 1 and Marvel Spotlight number 2. Werewolf by Night. We do still have the copy of Triple Action 1 for sale. I did sell my copy of Spotlight number 2. Got a Bill Everett old Submariner story reprinted. I think there was another house ad. We still have these comics if you want to buy these comics, so we do certainly have those. And then we got Marvel Feature number 3, where it brings back the Titan, and brings him back. You got this great Gil Kane cover, and I think it might have been a Bill Everett inks. Had this as a kid. Great stuff. Again, you got Ross Andrew, Bill Everett inking him. Got astronauts coming from space. You've got Jim Wilson there, just in case the Hulk shows up. Submariner sees that the astronauts that their capsule is going into a whirlpool, so Submariner springs to the rescue. That he wants no human harmed, despite what people think of Namor. He rescues the capsule, and of course, the Navy men on there decide to attack him. Nobody can say that, hey man, thanks for rescuing these guys. Jim Wilson shows up and tells Submariner to let those guys go, or he's going to tell the Hulk what happened, and the Hulk's will beat Submariner's butt because of it. You got an aircraft carrier. We're not sure what carrier that is. And we've got the astronauts decide to quit, and they're going to try to make money off of their fame. You got Xenu, the old character of Marvel monster books. We've got a Monsters on the Prowl somewhere in here. I think they might even tell in here where what issues those initially showed up in. Jim Wilson goes to see Doctor Strange, but he has no money on him, and Doctor Strange tells him, you need listen to no more of this man's abuse, lad. Here, I think this will still his imperant tongue. Wow, you just got to be Doctor Strange. And you see the Hulk show up on the set. It's like, where's the Hulk? But the Hulk leaves on Doctor Strange's cloak, and you see Doctor Strange is just that he is in disguise as the Hulk. And of course, the Bruce Banner somewhere, and he sees the Hulk on TV, and it makes him, he changes into the Hulk. Monsters on Prowl 14 and 11 and 14. Doctor Strange drops his disguise, and he knows the nature of his foe, so he can protect himself now. And a little recap of the origin. So Mariner shows up after he takes care of making sure that the children aren't going anywhere by destroying the rocket, the launch pad, and the rocket. Hulk shows up. Is it a little too late? No, he's trying to stop the Hulk, but the Hulk, his brain isn't developed enough for him to stop him. Again, the Defenders save the kids, and they are attacked. No thanking them. And look, there's an Arnold Schwarzenegger ad there. Now we move on to Marvel feature number 4. This is the return of Ant-Man, and starring Peter Parker, but not really Spider-Man. Herb Tramp cover. Got Herb Tramp art on the inside. So Ant-Man has his own book back. Got his origin. Peter Parker is showing up here. You got a bad guy there because he's got a gold tooth. Another bullpen bulletin. Those things are great. Get the great Herb Tramp artwork. And we do see Spidey does make an appearance. And we've got this letters pages here, but no one of great note. There's Spidey again. Ant-Man's got a nail. He screwed that guy's day. And let's take a look at the next issue of Marvel Feature at issue number 7. Power of the Paraman. Great Gil Kane cover. Craig Russell is doing Mark Kersey. I wonder if it's the same Mark Kersey that is part of the Mr. Atomics. Maybe not. Maybe his last name isn't Kersey. But maybe it is. Wasp is here. Hank's got a little bit different uniform there. Looks like somebody from a Gary Larson Far Side comic book. Invisible Man. Let's see, what else do we have here? Wasp has been changed into a monster wasp. Here. It's a great fill-in. This is a fill-in issue. You're not sure of it at first, but it is a fill-in issue. You got Jim Starlin doing part of the art on this as well. So you got this filling to fill in the gaps until you get to the fill-in issue itself. So the origin of Ant-Man and Wasp. So we'll go back here, and I think that's Jim Starlin's artwork there. Early Jim Starlin there. Again, we look at the letters. Nothing out of place as far as anyone writing. That's of great importance. Okay. Craig Russell. He's not quite P. Craig Russell yet, but he's trying to. Jan is a monster wasp trying to kill him. He's got a rat. He has to fight. He needs to get his cybernetic helmet. You got Dracula Lives. You get the full page ads for Foom. And here we've got Dr. Nemesis. So it's gone from bad to worse. Let's see, is there a letters page? Old Shellhead makes an appearance. So it looks like there's no letters. Well, there was a letters page right there, but nobody of importance. So we got Marvel feature number 11. That's a John Romita cover. You got Jim Starlin, Joe Sinnott, Len Wein writing. So you got great Jim Starlin artwork there. And here we have the notice for Bill Everett's passing. Conan, giant size, king size. Next issue with Iron Man. The leaders in here. The Hulk and Thing fighting. Anytime the Hulk thing fights, it's going to be great. You know, Hulk does not like this clobbering time thing. Hulk thinks it's dumb. Hulk thinks thing is dumb too. Okay, that does it. I'll put up with just about anything. But some green muscle brain Palooka starts insulting my intelligence. He's cruising for a bruising. Cruising, but Hulk is not going anywhere. Again, a great issue, battle scenes. Anytime the Hulk and the Thing fought, it was great. And we got Defenders #1. First issue, Sal Buscema cover. You've got Necrodamus is in here. And Steve Englehart writing it, Sal, and Frank Giacola. I reread this. It's great. Poor Hulk, he knows it's his friend. He has to go to Doctor Strange. He does not trust Doctor Strange. But he shows up. Because he needs more friends. And it's talking about the Undying Ones. And give a little bit of background on where they showed up. We got a house ad or talking about Ghost Rider in the bullpens. Hulk can smash it, but hand smokes and Barry did not break. Hulk never gets tired. And we got a subplot within a subplot. Plot threads within plot threads. There's the Crimson Bands. There's a Demon of the Dark, and he says, "You are dead." Hulk's glad about that because Hulk has enemy to fight. Get up, Demon. Hulk wants to fight you some more. Hulk, you've won already. There you got the Nameless Ones. The Undying Ones. He's reborn. Hulk, Doctor Strange wants Hulk to go after him. He says, but he's so puny. Hulk does not fight enemies smaller than he is. So, since he's larger, Hulk thanks him for growing because now he makes a better enemy for Hulk to crush. But here's a rare sight that was in these comics back then. Hulk was pretty much invulnerable, that you could do anything to him and did not hurt him. But here he was actually stabbed. Not quite a mortal wound, but he is stabbed. And he gets stabbed again. Submariner has to save him. Changes back to Bruce Banner. Try to sacrifice Namor, and Namor cannot stop. That blade is going to be piercing through his neck. So you can see the fear on Namor's face. But the stars are aligned, and about a second later, they're no longer aligned, so they can't. It's not going to happen. Find out the Surfer was thrown from the heavens by the Silver Surfer. How the Namor was thrown by the Silver Surfer. So issue #2, the search for the Silver Surfer. Got this great splash panel there. Look at that. It's smash and just. Sal Buscema, Big John inked it. Submariner's not happy about seeing him. Says, just 2 months ago you tried to kill me, and you expect me to overlook that? Go into the sea. Of course, the Silver Surfer is never helpless. He's mad. Now, if you hand the friendship, you return a fist. Of all men on this planet are insane with a lust for strife. But never again will the Silver Surfer involve himself with men. I shall retreat to my private valley and pass the reminder of my days apart. I shall never return. I've got Man-Thing. Namor wants to know where he is, and Doctor Strange says, gone, at speeds unreachable for you. They need to find the Hulk. Doctor Strange puts his cloak on the Hulk, and then he rides him like he's a donkey. There's giant monkey things that the Hulk decides to fight, because the Hulk likes to fight things. Hulk will smash. Shut up, monkey. Hulk does not want to hear you. They're my friends, my children. Well, happy Father's Day, Surfer. At least I know you are a villain. Somebody's dead. Find out that those monkeys, those man apes are not what they seemed. 4 Against the Gods, the next issue. Beware the Undying One, 4 Against the Gods. A great Gil Kane cover. Of course, Sal Buscema and Jim Mooney inked this one here. They're getting ready to go on their mission. They're in the Arctic, so Namor needs to suck up some water, so he rolls around in the snow. Go into this inner dimension, find out where the Undying Ones are. I think her name is Barbara. Yep, Barbara. She had sacrificed himself. They free her. Namor has to get to the board before they're sucked into this vortex. He succeeds. They're free. He needs water. And it's a Doctor Strange, a small enough gesture of your gratitude for your struggle. And the Hulk thanks him. What of Hulk? No one thanks Hulk. See? No one thanks Hulk. And there you've got the nameless one. Before it only had 2 heads. Now it has 3. Because we see that it makes them think that their women are there. And Namor knows it's not true because his lady Dorma is dead. So it cannot be true. But Barbara talks about, after months of, she was willing to do anything for companionship, even becoming her captor's mate. Submariner's getting grabbed and he's eaten. She's gone mad because her first choice mating with the man god was a choice she had grown happy with. Frankenstein. Surfer goes off again because he's mad because he cannot escape Earth. The Valkyrie rides again. The return of the Valkyrie. Hulk is mad, tells him to stay back. He means what he says, stay back. You got the Executioner here. Got the Enchantress, the Black Knight. We haven't seen him in a while. And here she changes her. The Valkyrie is reborn. That's to get somebody's attention. She's back and she's kicking ass and taking names. Looking through these letters pages, I know I saw David Michelinie's name on one of these. Here the Black Knight has been turned to stone. And we've got that plot twist. It is still ticking down to the end of the world. Issue number 5. They finally addressed that. Here's Valkyrie running around New York and giving everybody a good eyeful. That's nice. Here she's walking, and some woman tells him, Melvin, I'm your wife, look at me. That guy's going to wreck his car because he's checking that out. She gets attacked. Find Doctor Strange is there. Takes him to his supreme sanction. And he walks in and she tells Doctor Strange, already your Clee wishes I would leave your house, Stephen. Yeah. She feels threatened by her. I'm not sure why she would feel threatened by her. But she is. She's threatened by her. She gets on her winged horse. Finds Namorita. You got the Hulk. Submariner's there. Doctor Strange is no longer in the rest of this issue. But they are able to stop the threat and save the world. Again, no one of great note in that issue. In issue number 6, let's just look at the letters page real quick. I'm very curious. Oh, look at this great pinup that's in here. I don't think this thing has ever been reprinted. Very well might have never been reprinted. And no David Michelinie there. You got some of the Defenders there, but the Hulk is not in this issue. The Surfer is back, though. Here you've got Tuma. It's not a Tuma. And Hawkeye's there. No Doctor Strange in this issue, though. Hawkeye's trying to stop the Hulk and getting his butt handed to him. You got Steve Englehart, Len Wein, Selma and Frank Boley. This great house ad for the Living Mummy. Namor's gone mad. He has to destroy his colleagues, so commands the Red Ghost, old Fantastic Four villain. Here you got Doctor Strange and Surfer showing back up to save them, and the Hulk is with them as well. And I'm sorry, this camera likes to just automatically zoom in on its own. Hawkeye's getting punched, and he's telling Namor, if you have to hit me, make it look good. Or make it good. You got Loki. Loki's blind. You got Dormammu. And it starts the crossover between the Defenders and the Invaders. Defenders and the Avengers. It's a great house ad here. Namor puts down a Tuma. Beats him good. Got issue 9. Hawkeye taking on Iron Man, but Hawkeye's got friends now. Chapter 4, and the clash between the Defenders and the Avengers. Surfer shows back up. Here you got Chapter 5, Iron Man versus Hawkeye. It's not quite as one-sided as you might think it might be. Then you got Doctor Strange versus Black Panther and Mantis. Got Crazy. That was their trying to compete with Mad Magazine and Cracked. Avenger versus Defender. Vision versus Silver Surfer. Don't miss the throws in Avengers 115. Tells you what's coming up next. Thor versus Hulk. No letters page this time. You've got a survey they want you to fill out. Issue 10 we did sell. And we've got issue number 11 here. Let's look at that letters page again. There's the letters page in here. I don't think the letters page is in this issue. But you do have this great house ad. Man-Thing, Kazar, Worlds Unknown, Savage Tales featuring Conan. We hold the evil eye. They're still trying to change the Black Knight back to his human form. They cannot. He is trapped. Issue 12, the Titan is back. He is back. Not even the Hulk can stop him this time. Got Jack Abel inking Sal Buscema. It's a great house ad for Fear with Morbius, the living vampire. Let's see. Thought there was something along these here that I saw. Let's take a look here. Thought I saw something important. Let's flip back. Because there was an important comic that came out this month. What do you mean you're the one who still hasn't joined FOOM? Hulk versus Combat Man. Well, maybe this is not the issue I thought it was. Might be in the next issue. 2 Iron Mans. Nope. Nope. I don't think it's this issue. Maybe it's the next issue. Let's check. Do they have the at the bottom? Maybe this is it. Let's see here. Kung Fu Thrills. Who's the Tarantula? Spider-Man 134. So it's several issues ago. So we'll go back and look. There's Nighthawk, who now is going to become a Defender. Let me see what has happened here. The Celestial Man. So let's take a look at a few issues ago. Maybe it's in this issue here. It could not be, has to be in this issue here. So let's take a look again, see what I overlooked. Or it might have been in the, maybe in the Ghost Riders I'm getting ready to do. It must be where I saw it. Last issue of the Defenders from this run, issue 15 with Magneto. Klaus Janson has joined Sabo Sama. Klaus will be the anchor on the book for quite some time here. A giant-sized master of Kung Fu. Again, giant monsters for the Hulk to beat up. This must be the... We're going to jump ahead to Ghost Rider number 7. Luke Cage. Ghost Rider Battle Zodiac, as you're reading right now. Golden Age of Sinbad. Alright. It's a fight by werewolf by night. Brother Voodoo. You get to add for giant size Fantastic Four. Housing shortage? Housing shortage got you down? Try the Tomb of Dracula. They're very clever with their everything. And boy, I'm not sure where I saw this. It is well, let me just set this camera down real quick as I look through these comics to see what we can find. See where it's at. Where did I miss it? And we do have another house ad for Giant Size Spider-Man 1. Let's see here. Not seeing what I'm looking for. It has to be in this one. It has to be in number 11, right?